What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. Obviously, we're still out and about doing our travels. The one thing I love about being able to travel and doing these hikes is it really allows me to clear my mind, recenter my thoughts, just decompress from the everyday life, the stress of work, and get away from my problems. And one thing I always tend to get, which doesn't upset me by any means, and I understand the sentiment and things like that, but you know, I'm so lucky to do these things, and I do feel very blessed, obviously. But you know, it did take me a while to be able to work and get to a point where I'm able to do these things. And honestly, one mindset I have, which I think a lot of people do, which is kind of the whole point of this video, is a lot of times people think that they have to earn a vacation or you have to earn traveling. In my case, I pretty much went 25 years without really taking a vacation for myself and doing something that I truly wanted to do, like all this hiking. I love hiking, and I delayed it for so long because I was trapped in this mindset of I have too many bills, or I need to finish school first, or I need to make X amount of dollars before I go out and do something like this. And it was really easy to get caught up in that mindset and just kind of continue to flow with it no matter what. And I did that for, like I said, 25 years. And by the time I finally took that first vacation, when I went to Colorado with Christian, is when I really kind of got the full perspective of life. And it really just opened my eyes to see that, like, okay, I've worked hard these 25 years. I've earned the right to be able to do the different things that I want to do, go to the different places I want to go to, which is why I started traveling and hiking and doing these things, because I was living like half a life. I was going through the checklist of life, you know, going to school, getting my degree, getting a job, working my way up. I was doing all that. I was going through that checklist, right? I'm knocking everything off. And then now I'm starting to get comfortable. I'm starting to progress my career. I'm like, okay, maybe I can think about vacation. But then I was looking at, well, I have this bill, I have that bill. You know, I'm trying to buy a house. Like, I can't do this yet. I have to do these other things first. Or then it's also, I got to make this much money before I can go and enjoy my life. Or I got to pay off all these bills before I can go do that. Because at the end of the day, you know, you have a 30-year mortgage, your student loans can be 10 to 15 years. You can't let those things hold you back. Like, plan, think ahead, obviously, like, live within a budget, but at the same time, you can't continue to let these barriers, these self-created barriers, hold you back. Whether it's you telling yourself you have to make this much money before you enjoy something that you really want to do, or, you know, you have to have your mortgage like so paid off, or your bills all paid off. Like, don't live half a life because you're doing the things you're supposed to and not the things you want to do. And there's ultimately, at the end of the day, there's never going to be a perfect time to start living, doing those things you want to do, you know? Like, there's always going to be events going on. There's going to be things that always come up, get in your way. And if you just continue to like wait for like the perfect time to do the things you want to do, you're going to spend your entire life waiting, and you're going to end up not doing any of the different things that you wanted to. So that was just kind of the main point, the main thought that occurred to me today is you can't wait to live the life you want, because there's no perfect time to start. You just have to start. So that's my little bit of encouragement. You're feeling unfulfilled. This is that sign, you know. Make a plan, think it through, but don't let life keep you from living, you know. Don't get caught up in the rat race of the things you have to do before you do the things you want to do. There's balance. Balance is so important, and that's what these last three-ish years of traveling finally have taught me. Like, there's never going to be the perfect time. You just have to do it, and there's usually more good than bad that comes with that. So that's my bit of encouragement for you guys. So hope it made sense. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you took something away. It's a little chilly. I'm going to go inside. But thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications, because we got videos on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, as well as the Monday podcast. We are on the road to 10K, and I love you all. But most importantly, don't forget to have a great day or night. Don't forget to keep God number one. God bless.